Hi Ron, this is my weekly update, and the first thing that I have on my list is to go over our weekly free class signups and sales. In March, we have projected 17 free class signups and for sales daily. And going to the daily scoreboard, you can see that on the free class signups, we have been very good on reaching the goal until yesterday that we had one less, which is not a big deal because the rest of the week, like on Monday, we had 30, then 20, 23. So it kind of compensates for this day. Then on sales, it's almost the same. Like we have been reaching the goal that it's for just a few days where it's been a little bit lower. But in general, I think that we're reaching our goals. Then the next is Google Ads, and with Google Ads, I feel that our free class signups, the numbers have been a little bit low. Like the usual, like on a good day, we have up to 5. Then some days we have 2 or 1. Those are really bad days when we have only one sign up. The day we had 11 was the day that I forgot to pause the ads and we overspend, but we also got a lot more free class signups. So one thing that I was thinking is that because we have the automatic bidding system on YouTube and we are pausing the ads once it reaches our daily um, budget, I feel like it's not it's the automatic part, it's not working, so it doesn't catch us. Because what Owen explained is that, for example, if we set the daily budget to 300 a day, so what Google does is that it multiplies 300 by the days of the month, and that's the budget they know they have and that they know they're able to spend, and they will select days where they think that we might get more sales or signups, and they would spend more on those days and less on days where we might not get. So now that we're pausing the ads every time that we reach our goal for the day, I feel like this is stopping Google for doing its thing, right? So I don't know. I wanted to see also because I feel like we're missing out on some good hours where we can get signups, because usually at about this time, 4:30, we reach the $300. So we pause the ads, but we still have a really big time frame from 4 p.m. till 10 p.m. That it's usually the time where we see a drop in the traffic according to Google Analytics. So we still have that big 6-hour window where we're missing possible free class signups. So my suggestion is that we stop pausing the ad spend, like the ads when we reach a certain amount, and just let Google and the automation thing do its thing and see. I would continue monitoring that we don't go over our monthly spend. I would check daily. I would be adding like how much is spent, like checking here how much we have spent and compare this to what we have available for the month to be able to control this. But that's my suggestion, because I do think that we're losing a big time frame where we could get more signups. Because if you see, some days we just get one, and probably if we had those 6-hour window, if we had that 6-hour window, we could have gotten like 3 or 4 free class signups that day. So that's just my suggestion. Let me know what you think about that. Then agile email credits, as we discussed in our meeting, I'm going to be checking that daily on my legacy marketing tracking spreadsheet, where I keep track of the daily free class signups and daily traffic data. I added a tab where I'm going to be adding daily the number of emails available, and I'm also going to take note of the emails consumed. Right now it's not showing how many we have consumed today, so I'm just waiting to see how can I get that data to add it here. Otherwise I'm going to be adding some formula here once I get more data. And then on relevant explanations, we talked about this. The live sessions have been paused. Also, Facebook ads have been paused because it happened. It was like a week and we hadn't received any free class signups coming from Facebook, so I paused them. Also on Google Ads, I decided to pause the Duolingo campaign because also in like from February till today, we only got 4 free class signups and we spent $900, so that would be $200 per sign up. So I don't think that's something that we want to be spending. So I decided to pause that campaign, the competitor campaign in general, and just keep with our 4 other campaigns. Then I only have one action point for you. This is something that we discussed during our meeting, and is for you to grant Google Suite permissions to HR so they can add people to groups, and that way we can get a group email per department. I don't know if this is once HR have the necessary permissions, if they're going to be in charge of creating the emails, so I can reach out to them so they can do that and provide the emails for the internal marketing newsletter. That would be the only action point, and that would be it for this weekly update. Let me know what you think about Google Ads, and we can discuss this further next week. Have a great weekend.